Welcome back. Today we continue through element 7. Can you believe it? Element 7, which is actually called creating a new lipogenic world. We talked last week, lipogenic, it's the opposite of obesogenic. Okay, so thin. So in this element, we're actually going to talk about a few things. One, we're going to focus on making it simple. Hey, yay, simple, powerful changes in your surroundings that can actually make it easier to make healthy choices. Fabulous. Then we're actually going to connect a time and a place with your food choices to help you optimize health. We are going to explore and implement, that's the goal, strategies to help you adjust your surroundings, okay, to help you create your new lipogenic world. And the goal is to help you feel amazing while we're making these changes, okay? So we're actually going to go through pages 165 to 168 of this. And what's interesting is this title, the element, is actually called You Buy Your Willpower at the Grocery Store. Does that cause you to pause? Caused me to pause. I was like, how about that? So most people think that they make poor choices and gain weight because they lack willpower, right? How many times have you said, have you heard people say it? And really, they just feel low and they run to food for comfort, okay? So, but here's the thing, if you only bought healthy food at the grocery store and it's not easy to grab and close at hand, and instead you do our stop challenge, right? Remember that stop challenge. And then without temptation, because it's not within arm's reach, you can choose something healthy to eat or do an activity that actually will benefit your health path. Okay. So it's been discovered that willpower is not something that you have or you don't have. Okay. But it's actually a resource that becomes depleted. And it's kind of like a battery that could be recharged. So I don't know about you, but I know my cell phone I have to recharge it, during the day. My battery doesn't last the whole day. I think it's because I use it a lot, but it doesn't matter. My point is that it's not there. It just needs to be recharged. Willpower is the same thing. Do you remember during finals week at school? And you're not that we're cramming, but we're kind of cramming, right? We want to do well on the test. So we were using our willpower to study. Like, I got to get this done, and everything else suffered, right? So you ate whatever was close. You drank extra caffeine. You pulled an all-nighter if you needed to, right? Your willpower gets depleted, and you are more likely to make some bad decisions based on your surroundings. Think now, after a tough day at the office, right? You come back, you're exhausted. You are much less likely to go home and make a healthy meal, okay? Or to go to the gym or to do something. So it's important to eliminate those potential unhealthy temptations so that you're more vulnerable, okay? Like, you don't want those poor choices to be around. So if we go through your day, all right, consider what we can do in a current day. This is going to sound bizarre, but let's put obstacles in place, right? That will have to increase the steps to make bad choices. Like, let's make it harder for ourselves, okay? But at the same time, we want to eliminate some steps to make it easier to make the good choices, right? It makes sense. So Dr. A has this clock on page 168. It goes through just, there's a block for every hour in the day. So if you take a look at that and just be honest with yourself and start putting in, like, what time you wake up, what time do you eat, what time do you drive to work, how long are you at work, what time do you come home, what do you do after work, what time's bedtime, what's your sleep time, right? Just kind of put that down, because we're going to concentrate over the next few days on areas that you're in those different locations and how to best set you up for success. All right. So that's it for today. Tomorrow, we're going to start talking about your kitchen, the pantry, the refrigerator, the freezer. Fabulous. All right. So thank you for joining me today as we begin element 7 of your life book. You know the drill. Please feel free, like, comment, share the post, hop on over to the YouTube channel called Healthy and Vibrant. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.